Hi, I'm Rob from HopZine.com. Thanks for joining me for another video beer review. This time I'll be looking at another English beer, and it is a bottle of Camden Pale Ale from the Camden Brewery in North London. It's a 4.5% Pale Ale. I've had this on draft a few times, so I know what to expect, and I've always been impressed with this brewery. They seem to go down quite a pale route. They do a Hellas Lager, they do a Pale Ale, they do a what else? They do a wheat beer. So kind of that a product that would appeal to quite a general beer audience, really. Pale ales, lagers, wheat beers. But these are one of the more kind of exciting breweries that have cropped up in the capital as well. So it can't be bad. For a long time, London was a bit of a wasteland as far as kind of brewing went, but recently it's really kind of upped its ante, really, with people like Brody's and especially Colonel. Fuller's always kind of relevant, I'd say, within the brewing world. Even like me, I guess, with the more kind of high end of kind of beer buying, really, I've still got a lot of respect for Fuller's. Anyway, back to this Camden Pale Ale, 4.5%. It's quite a nice bottle. I like. It's got a bit of texture to the kind of background. It's really nice. I think it's a bit of a shame that they didn't really go down the route with their bottle cap does. I think it's a lovely kind of logo. I think they could have done something a bit more bold, but it's a nice looking label. Anyway, let's talking about what the bottle looks like. Let's get it in a glass. Now recently, Camden had a bad fire at their brewery. Nice bit of smoke pouring out of the bottle. Unfortunate kind of timing of that comment. So I'm sure they're back up on the feet at the moment. A little head there, just a little foamy head. So you've got a really nice clear body, kind of radiant pale gold colour. Loads of carbonation streaming from the base of the glass. A very thin head of white foam. Oh, that's really interesting. What's in there? There's something in there. Maybe lychees. Yeah, definitely lychees. And then a bit of freshly cut grass. Maybe a bit of like citrus zest from a bit of orange and a bit of lemon. And then kind of tangled in there's definitely quite a like a hard toffee quality. Really crisp, really nice and light is that. I don't remember Camden Pale smelling like that. Anyway, let's dive in. Yeah, that's as it always is. That's top quality, that. That's a lovely beer, that's a lovely pale ale. I'm getting, sorry, my phone's ringing at the moment, so you might hear it buzzing. What do I get on this? There's a nice lingering bitterness to it. It really kind of jumps around as that bitterness as well. It's nice. Nice carbonation at the start. A little kind of tart bitterness. And then there's that sucked. Definitely lemon peel. But that's all backed up by. I got a hint of orange as well then. And then there's a kind of like a prickly bitterness that you might get in a lager sometimes, especially good Czech lager. Carbonation, bitterness there. Just before that, there is a bit of bready malt, bit of maybe like a digestive biscuit, something like that, maybe biscuity malt. Excuse me. And then the end is really nice and refreshing. It's nice and wet, and as you swallow, you're reminded of those hints of bitterness, and it's really pleasant. That's a really nice beer. Well, bravo. I mean, it's not a complex beer, but I don't think they want it to be. I mean, it is Camden. Camden in London is a very popular place for tourists. A lot of popular with younger people who are visiting London will always head up to Camden. I mean, if this is on in a bar in Camden, it'll sell like crazy. If they've got a lager on, they've got a wheat beer on, they've got a pale ale on, they're going to sell like crazy as this beer. Uncomplex, but really nicely produced. So there you go. And that was Camden Pale Ale by the Camden Brewery in London. 4.5% pale ale, and I really enjoy it. So yeah, I've got a website. Yeah, so check them out, www.camdentownbrewery.com. I mean, I've just realised, after saying all this, I just know them as Camden Brewery. What an idiot, eh? Camden Town Brewery. You bloody idiot, what are you talking about? So yeah, Camden Town Brewery's Camden Pale Ale. What am I like? 4.5%. It's a stormer. Check it out. If you're in London, buy it. Make sure you buy it because it's really nice. And if you see it in bottles, as I did, pick some up because you won't regret it. It's uncomplex, but it does its job perfectly. Anyway, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.